Howdy everybody, Cub here, and today I'm doing a tutorial on a charged creeper farm. So as many of you know in my Let's Play world, this farm has yielded many charged creepers and many mob heads for myself, and hopefully it can do the same for you. It is way faster than just simply hoping and walking around during a thunderstorm looking for charged creepers. So before we do the tutorial, let me quickly show you how this works. So basically you come out to this farm during a thunderstorm. I'd recommend coming out during the majority of thunderstorms because lightning strikes are rare. But once you have a thunderstorm and you get a lightning strike anywhere on this upper surface, so let me just, I'll just demonstrate that by sending a lightning bolt here. So there we go, lightning has struck somewhere on this surface and this creeper down here has become charged. So once that happens, then you simply travel underneath here and you flick a lever on the appropriate module. So you drop the creeper on down, just like that. And the creeper will make his way down via water streams underneath of these blocks. So you can see that right there. And eventually the charged creeper will come out right here. It shouldn't take too long. It's pretty quick because there's packed ice facilitating his travel. So here he comes. Very nice. And once he makes his way down here, you'll get another mob from maybe a mob farm or maybe trick it into falling into a hole via a trap door, and they'll come right next to each other, and then you simply take a flint and steel, ignite the charged creeper, he goes boom, and then you get a mob head. So that's how the farm works. So let's go ahead and get on with the tutorial now. Alright, so to build this you want to first find a nice flat open area because that'll make your life a lot easier when building the water streams. And also you want to make sure you build this in a weather biome, so somewhere where lightning can strike. So don't be building this in a desert or a mesa biome or something like that. So first off, we're going to go ahead and build a little water stream here for the charged creepers to go down. So we're just going to build up some walls here, and we're going to dig out the floor. I'm going to use packed ice on the floor here just because it moves the mobs faster, but you can use regular ice or you can use just regular blocks. Doesn't really make too much of a difference there. Then what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and go up 3 blocks on all the sides here. So just put 2 more blocks on top of what you already have. There we go. And then same thing on this side. 2 more blocks. And make sure everything is filled out just like that. Fantastic. Alright, so now directly over this backmost block, you want to go ahead and place a block right there. And I put this as an andesite block, but this can be any sort of solid block or even a top half slab. And this is where your creeper will go. So we're going to go ahead and make a little creeper cage here. So let's go ahead and just do that real quick here. Just like this. And you want to make it 2 blocks high, just like that. So the creeper will actually stand on that block right there. And next thing you want to do is go ahead and come on down here. And you want to come out a few blocks here. And we're going to place a sticky piston facing in like that. Place a block on the side there, and then a lever here, and turn it on. So this will be what drops the charged creeper once lightning hits it. So from this point, what you want to do now is go ahead and drop on down, put your water into where your water stream will go, just like that. You'll see that'll run out. We'll get to that in a second. And on top of your little holding cell here, you want to place netherrack in a shape like that. And if you recall, there is a 3x3 area centered around this central block that the creeper can become charged from. So go ahead and just build up another row around that of netherrack. And this can be any block really. I just choose netherrack because it is flammable and will stay lit and show you where the lightning strike happened if there is one. And so then we're going to go ahead and put another block around the netherrack just to show that that's sort of the limit of the lightning strike's ability to charge the creeper, and also because it helps us with the next module and how to keep them separate. So at this point you're almost done with the module. I would just go ahead and place a temporary trap door on the side here. That way it will allow you to easily lure creepers in, and I'll show you how to do that. But keep in mind this trap door is temporary, so make sure to delete it once you're done with the farm. So at this point your first module is now complete. And what you want to do now is build up some more, because lightning has a low probability to hit any given area. So the more of these you have, the higher probability you will get a charged creeper. So I'm going to go ahead and come out 1, 2, 3 blocks, and this 4th block here needs to be an air block because our creeper will be held below there. And so just go ahead and fill out this first module as you did the last one. And then go ahead and do the outside as well. Again, these can be the same block. You can have this all netherrack if you'd like, but it just makes it easier to make sure that you've done it properly if you use different blocks. Then go ahead and place down your temporary trap door right there. And then go ahead and once again come on down here. You'll want to build your creeper holding cell right here. Just like that. Go ahead and use your polished andesite right there. And then come over 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks. Place a sticky piston like so. Block beside it. And then turn on your lever. So that module is now done as well. And we have a water stream that doesn't quite reach to the end here. So we're going to go ahead and keep on building this up as well. So we'll build this up a few more blocks here for right now. And also replace this grass down here with packed ice. And we're going to go ahead and use some signs here to manipulate these water streams. So you want to place a sign right at the end of your water stream and then diagonally upward over the end of the previous water stream. And then go ahead and place a source block right there. And you'll see it should work out pretty well right here. So just go ahead and extend this a little bit and extend this as well. And so then all you have to do is simply continue that pattern. Bring the water streams down in the same fashion. So you'll need something like a sign here and a sign here on this next one. And continue to bring down this water stream here and just build up more modules here. I think I'm going to go ahead and put 9 modules in this column here. And then I'll be back once I'm done with that. Okay, so we got one column of our farm done. As I said, I built 9 modules here. And now I'm going to build up 7 rows. So we're going to make another row right here. So it's just basically the same as this this column here. So we're going to come out 2 blocks right here. Make a little hole where our charged creeper will go into. And then just build up the outside of it. Just like so. So it literally is exactly the same as the other module. And then this outlying block here. Just like this. And then just build the exact same thing on the bottom part here. So your water stream is going to be flowing this way again. And I'm going to go ahead and make 7 of these rows here. And once I'm done with that, I will be back. Okay, so once you're done, you can build as many columns as you want. I built 7, but it'll look somewhat like this. So now what you want to do is you want to go ahead and bring out your water streams. So I'm just going to go ahead and dig out the path of my water streams right here. So I'll just connect all these up with some packed ice. So just put in packed ice like this. So now all your packed ice has your water streams connected, and go ahead and build up your walls here. So I'm just going to go ahead and build them up just like this. So now that you have your walls up, it should look a little bit like this. And you want to go ahead and bring all your water streams to your central column. So I have 7, so I have 3 on this side, 3 on this side. And we want this central water stream here to eventually take all the charged creepers to the area where we blow them up. So let's go ahead and drop on in here and do these water streams. I will say I'll do one side and then it's exactly the same on the other side. So we'll place a water bucket down right there as normal. Place a sign on the bottom block right here at the corner and a sign right there as well. And then place a water source block right there, and you'll see that this now has a perfect water stream, so it constantly pushes the mob in the correct direction and then around the corner as well. So now it's time to move on to this water stream. So go ahead and place a water block down right there. And you want to place a sign here, and then a sign right here at the bottom. And go ahead and place a water source block there, and you'll see this water stream's fine, and this water stream is also fine. And the way you test that is just simply drop in and don't touch anything, and make sure you go in the direction you want to go. Then this next one, again, same thing as the previous one. Sign here, sign there, sign here. And then go ahead and place down water right here and water right here. And again, test the water streams at each point. And then do the same thing on this side. Alright, so you should have your left water streams done and your right water streams done as well. So now we have to connect up this middle one with the 3 on the left and right. So to do that, we're going to come into the middle stream. Right where all the water streams should meet, place down a sign. And then a sign here and a sign here, as well as a sign right there in the middle stream. Go ahead and place your middle stream source block there. And then this is a little tricky. You have to actually sort of place a block and then place the water source on the top of, around the bottom half of that block. And then go ahead and get rid of them. And you should now see that all your water streams now congregate toward this block here, and you should all push the creepers out this direction. Okay, so now is also a good time to be sure to cap off your water streams, and that is to keep out any nasty stuff that you don't want in there. So at this point, all you have to do is simply extend this main water stream, which will carry all your creepers, to wherever you want your heads to go. So let's go ahead and do that right now. I'm just going to break a few blocks here and replace this with packed ice and build up the sides of this thing here. Okay, so now I want the charge creepers to basically be at eye level so we can easily ignite them. So to make that happen, I'm going to go ahead and place down a stair right at the end of this water stream. And then we'll also need a sign. And the sign will go diagonally from the stair here. Then we'll go ahead and just draw this down a few more blocks, just like so. And then also go ahead and build this up like so, like that. And like this, and like this, and same thing on this other side here. We'll build this up. I'm going to go ahead and also use some glass in here so we can see the charged creeper. And then we're going to need a water source block. The water source block will go diagonal from the sign here, so just right there. See, that'll run out. And then we go ahead and, just cap this off first of all, just like that. And then cap this top part off like so. Fantastic. Alright, so now, you see this water stream ends here, so the charged creeper will actually end up right here. What we're going to go ahead and do is place a block here with an upside down half slab there. That'll prevent the charged creeper from getting pushed into another mob if we don't want that. So, go ahead and place down now some hoppers. So we'll place a hopper here, hopper there, and that'll go into a chest. So this will be the chest that collects the heads. And we're going to go ahead and place down 3 slabs like that. And then we're also going to have, another stream on this side. So go ahead and just build up a little bit of a water stream here as well. So we'll go ahead and make that right now. So this left side is entirely up to you. This is sort of how I did it, and I used a trapdoor trick to trick mobs into this hole. They'll fall down into the water stream, and then be ready to drop their head when we ignite the charged creeper. So at this point you have the farm done. All you have left is to get the creepers into the holding cells, and the easiest way to do that is by simply opening these trapdoors, building a little too high wall structure like this. And then you want to make a way for the creepers to get up to the top of the farm. Obviously, in survival mode, you'd have to wait until night. But I'm just going to go ahead and change myself to survival mode. And now we got a creeper following us. So make sure you don't get too close, but also don't get too far away that he stops tracking you. So we're going to wait for him to come up here. And you want to wait here before he gets too close, jump over the trapdoor, and then he should drop right in like that. So now, I'm just going to go ahead and switch back to creative mode, and you'll take your name tag, name him like that, then go ahead and get rid of the trapdoor and all the surrounding blocks. And so I cannot reiterate this point enough. Make sure that you get rid of the trapdoors above the creeper. Otherwise, your farm will not work at all. So be sure you get rid of the trapdoors. Also, don't use glass above the creeper here like so. A lot of people make that mistake, so do not be one of those people. Also, a quick note about the block the creeper stands on. You can use sort of an upper half slab like this, but be sure it's an upper half slab and not a half slab that is on the bottom half of the block. Also with trapdoors, be sure the trapdoor, if you use it, is even with the block. Although I would not recommend that because the creepers, when you try to open the trapdoor, will still be able to stand on the side of it. Now, just a couple of tidbits for you guys who might want to make the farm more efficient. First of all, this thing is expandable, so obviously you can just bring it out, make another column here. Same with the other side. You can draw it around, like around a corner if you wanted to as well. That way you can still see the lightning strikes visually. I would do recommend the netherrack here because it does help with identifying where lightning strikes, because there's a bug with lightning not rendering over 64 blocks currently. Also, you can use a boat to do that, so if you put a boat right over the hole where the creeper is at, you can then visually see where boats have broken, and that gives you a clue to where lightning has struck. Also, if you wanted to, you can put string down and carpet. That prevents you from falling into the holes inadvertently while still keeping the farm operational. So, I hope this helps you guys get some mob heads, and I think that's going to be it. So, thanks for watching. This has been Cub Fan. Goodbye.